Hello guys, I hope you are doing well and in good health. Today's video is about a motivational true story of a Moroccan child who faced many difficulties but never gave up on his dreams. Let's hear his story together and learn an important lesson about life, courage, and determination. From an illegal migrant child to a police officer. The story of a Moroccan who migrated hidden under a truck. He did not cross the sea in a boat, nor did he climb a fence. Instead, Marwan, a 15-year-old minor at the time, chose a different, irregular way to reach the other side, hiding underneath a commercial truck before it boarded a ferry from the port of Tangier to Spain. 13 years later, that same child who once decided to migrate illegally became a police officer in Dos Hermanas, Andalusia. Marwan Chahibi Braik, 28 years old, is a young Moroccan whose story has recently attracted the attention of Spanish media and public opinion. Following an interview he gave to the website 101tv.es, his journey has been described as an inspiring story of struggle and perseverance in the search for a better life, and many considered it a living example of the power of determination. The beginning of the journey. According to his account, Marwan arrived in Spain, hidden under a truck, successfully crossing the Strait of Gibraltar to the port of Algeciras, after several failed attempts in which he had been stopped by the police. Marwan explains that he knew he was searching for an opportunity. He acknowledges that opportunities also exist in Morocco, but they are not available to everyone, especially for those who come from modest families like mine, which makes things much harder. He decided to leave with childhood friends without informing his parents of his plan to migrate irregularly to Spain. Upon arriving in Algeciras, he was detained by security officers and immediately transferred to a center for unaccompanied minors, where he stayed for several weeks before being moved to another center in Seville. Marwan says, "I always wanted to come to Spain. I was looking for my opportunity. I wanted to arrive without causing harm to anyone, respecting others, learning from them, and making use of the opportunities available to me." Struggle in a foreign land. After moving between several care centers and shelters, Marwan enrolled in a gardening course and began learning Spanish. He soon realized that this field did not suit him, so he switched to studying electricity. He completed his vocational training and obtained the Compulsory Secondary Education Certificate, ESO, at the age of 19. He later managed to begin studying for the Spanish Baccalaureate thanks to the support of the Don Bosco and Salesian Foundation. While his Spanish nationality application was being processed, this allowed him to apply for the local police entrance exams, a goal he says he had always dreamed of. Marwan admits that when he first started preparing for the exams, he doubted his ability to succeed due to the large amount of material and the difficulty of understanding it because of language and cultural differences. However, he did not give up. He dedicated long hours to studying, constantly seeking help from his teachers and contacting them whenever he needed clarification or support. Marwan becomes a police officer. At the age of 25, Marwan received a phone call from the municipality of Dos Hermanas in Andalusia, informing him that he had passed the local police exam and only needed to complete a medical check to officially join the police force. He describes that day with deep emotion, saying, "I started crying all the way to the mosque. It was a Friday. I relived all my memories of trying to reach Spain when I was 15. hiding under a truck. I remembered every hardship I went through. Marwan's message. Marwan believes that his story breaks the negative stereotype about unaccompanied foreign minors, who are often portrayed as criminals or troublemakers. He says, "After 11 years, I remember myself crying under a truck, and today I receive a call telling me that I have become a police officer. It is a happiness beyond words." He sends a message to young migrants, stating that 80% of minors who arrive in Spain are looking for an opportunity to work, study, and build a better future. He stresses that only a small minority lose their way due to drugs or delinquency, while the vast majority work hard to improve their lives. Marwan concludes with a motivational message to all migrants in Spain who have ambitions and goals. You must seize the opportunity and fight for it. In the end, this country rewards those who work hard. We should be proud of it because it gives opportunities to those who deserve them. Thank you for listening. Your support means a lot to us and encourages us to continue providing educational and inspiring content. See you in the next video.